Okay, so this is New York Times Sudoku card for October 9th, 2024. This is my walkthrough, and you can play this Sudoku from the link in the description. Okay, let's get it going. First thing first, let me play some singles. I can place 8 in box 3. It will be right here because this 8 blocks here, this 8 blocks here. And what was the next one? I can place 5 in box 4 because this 5 blocks here, this 5 blocks here, this 5 blocks here. That gives me 5 here. And 2, 3, 4, 9. Yeah. I'm looking at column 7, and there's only one cell where I can place 4. Because how do I do this? So 4 here blocks this cell. That's clear. And looking at box 7, this 4 blocks here, and this 4 blocks here. That means 4 in box 7 will be here or here. Either case, it will block this cell from being 4. So these two cannot be 4. And this 4 blocks here, and this 4 also blocks these cells in box 4. This 4 blocks here. So 4 in box 4 will be here or here. That means this cannot be 4. So this cell cannot be 4, this cell cannot be 4, this cell cannot be 4 because of this 4, and this 4 blocks here. So that gives me 4 here. And that leads to this 5 blocks here, this 5 blocks here, so 5 comes in here, and this 5 blocks these, this 5 blocks these, this 5 blocks here, gives me 5 here. Now 3 blocks here, this 3 blocks here, gives me 3 here. Okay, and 1, 3, 4, 6, 9. Oh, so this column is missing 1, 3, 4, 6, 9. Or I should just say this cell is a naked single, which means there's only one number I can place here. It's blocked by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can place 9 here. And this is 1, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything with that yet. And now this row is missing 1, 2, 7, 8, and this cell is blocked by 1, 7, 8. So this is another naked single, and this one is 2. 1, 7, 8. Yeah, that cannot be solved. And now I could have done this earlier, but I can place 7 in box 2. Well, this 7 blocks here. That means 7 will be... sorry. This 7 blocks here, and 7 and 7, they block here. So I can actually place 7 in box 1. Now these 7 blocks here, these 7 blocks here, these 7 blocks here. So it's down to these 2 cells. Looking down in box 5, these 7 blocks here, these 7 blocks here. So 7 in box 5 will be here or here. So this cannot be 7. Again, these 7 blocks here, these 7 blocks like this, these 7 blocks here. That gives me 7 here. And that gives me 1, 2, 6, 9. For these 4 cells, this cell is blocked by 1, 2, 6. So only 9 can be placed here. And this 9 blocks here, this 9 blocks here, gives me 9 here. These 3 cells are going to be 1, 2, 3 in some order. 2 blocks here, 2 blocks here, so 2 can only come here. That gives me 1 and 6 double here. That means only 2 can be used for this cell. These 2 are 1 and 3. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so yeah, in box 4, this 4 blocks here, this 4 blocks here, so 4 will be here or here. In turn, it will block these 2, these 4 blocks here. So I've already done it. Sorry. So 4 will be here or here, which I don't think I can do anything with it. I'm sorry. 3, 4, 6, 9, 3, 1, 7, 8. 7 blocks here, 7 blocks here. So 7 can be placed here. These are 1 and 8. 1, 4, 6, 8. Okay, 2, 2, 4, 4. 4 and the 4 gives me 4 here. 1, 3, 5. 3, 5, 6. 1, 3, 4, 6. 3, 4, 6, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this column is missing 1, 2, 3, 4. And this cell is blocked by 2, 3, 4. So this is actually 1. It's missing 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't think I can solve that. 1, 1. But so this column is missing 1, 4, 6, 8. This cell cannot be 1 because of this 1. This cannot be 1 because of this 1. And this cell cannot be 1 because of this 1. Gives me 1 here. 2, 4, 6, 8. 1 blocks here, so 1 comes in here. 1 blocks these 2, gives me 1, which blocks these, gives me 1 here. That gives me 2, 3, 6 for these 3 cells. That leaves only 5 for this cell, and this is 3. And this 3 blocks here, this 3 blocks here, so 3 will be here or here, meaning 3 cannot be placed here. This 3 blocks here. That gives me 3 here. And let me clean this up a bit. This cannot be 2 because of this 2. This cannot be 6 because of this 6. The 2, 3, 4. And these 3 are left with 2, 3, 4. 3 and 4 blocks this cell, so this is 2. Now that gives me 6, 3, and 2. And these are 8 and 9. These are 4 and 6. 6 and 6 gives me 6 here. That leaves only 4 for this cell. That gives me 3 here and 4 here. And this is left with 8, which blocks here. This 8 blocks here. This 8 blocks this cell, gives me 8, which blocks this cell, gives me 8 and 9. These 2 are 4 and 6. 4 gives me 6 and 4. 2 blocks here gives me 2 and 4. These are 6 and 9. 6, 8, 9. 8 blocks here, 8 blocks here gives me 8. Now these 2 cells will be 6 and 9. 9 gives me 6 and 9 and 6 and 1 and 6. And that means this is 9. These 2 are 1 and 7. 1 here gives me 1 and 7. This 7 blocks here. This 7 blocks this one. So this is 7, gives me 3. This row is still missing 3 and 5. So this 3 gives me 5 and 3. That means this is 9. And this 5 gives me 5 and 6. Okay, here it is. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good one.